So I just made it. This is the Silver Max. This is versus Crow's new product. Told you I was gonna change your product for you. Doesn't take me long to do it at the end of the day. I'm pretty fast with this stuff, so told you I've been making these gray screen paint products for us forever, so it's kind of like second nature on how to do it. But anyway, this is the Cinemax. This is what it looks like, dull color. And this right here is the Silver Max. Now some of you might be thinking it's just everyday silver paint. Nope, this was actually made from scratch. You know you can make silver paint from scratch, right? It's really easy to do, but this is made a little bit different. So there we have the dull color of the Cinemax and the new version of the Silver Max. Told you I can change your stuff that quick, that fast. I choose not to because I try to be, at the end of the day, even though this individual, like I said, doesn't know how to carry himself right and does all kinds of sneaky tactics at the end of the day, I try to keep a certain guideline on trying to basically keep myself from changing your stuff. I can change all your products that fast, that quick, in no time at all. It took me no time at all to basically make an upgrade version of your product. See how your product's dull? See how this is a more advanced version of your product? That fast, that quick. This right here would blow this clean out of the water. But I told you it could be done. I told you. I used to make screen paint products just like you and Partey used to make many, many years ago. And I've made it on just about every possible level you could possibly think of. I know all the different combinations, how to make it, how to get it to react, everything. The same field that you call yourself being the best at, I conquered already many, many years ago. So I can reverse and make your stuff 10 times better than what it is. Which looks more appealing to you on your screen? This one? Or this dull stuff right here? This stuff right here will blow your product clean out of the water. And I know how to tone it just right because I mastered it, how to tone it just right where the levels don't come out too dark or they come out too white. I know how to do that. You haven't learned that yet. You're so heavy-handed with your black levels. The screen come out dirty. They're too light. They can't pick up the level properly. But this right here, this would take your product out with no problem whatsoever. So this is the new Silver Max. Now, I post the ingredients and give it to everybody for free if I choose to. But like I said, at the end of the day, I try to be a nice person. So, you won't mind your own business, so I'm probably going to end up posting it anyway. But let's see what happens along the way. Maybe I'll forget about it. Maybe I'll never post it to begin with. Then again, I'm not a big fan of your customers anyway, so I don't want them to have it either. So, but just to show you that I can do it, just to show you that I can do it. I don't think I'll probably give it to your customers at the end of the day, and honestly, because your customers at the end of the day, they don't support my company anyway, and they don't like me anyway whatsoever. So why should I even give them a chance to be able to have your product on a different advanced level? I can think about that one for a minute. Where's my stand at? Let's for this. Do a little outside really quick. I want to do a little. There we go. Let's take your paint. Put it right here on the side. All right, I can make 3 versions of that. 3 different versions of that product I have in this container right here. I can make it darker, and I can make it lighter. I tell you, just adjusting the tone, that's all it is. And let's go put mine down and see what it looks like. This is what's going to happen, so you can understand. I have no interest in your products at the end of the day. I can reverse engineer your stuff very easy because, like I said, I used to make your products a long, long time ago. A long time ago. So it's not hard for me to make your products at all, period. At the end of the day, it's just black and white paint. But I had advanced versions of the digital and crystal screen paint product. So at the end of the day, why in the world, I wouldn't profit anything off it because this product can't do anything at all. At the end of the day, we can't do anything. Our products can do it in the day. But at the end of the day, your customers don't like me. So why in the world would I give them an opportunity to get something better at the end of the day? I'm just going to show you that we can basically blow your own stuff out of the water just for the sake of just doing it. But I don't ever plan to give it to your customers because at the end of the day, your customers don't like me. And I'm not a big fan of your customers either. So I'm not going to help them out in any way to get a more advanced version of your product. But I'm also going to show you on the other day that I can change your products anytime I want to if I choose to. And anytime you feel that you can make my products, you let me know. You post the ingredients and I'll put it against my own stuff. And we'll see if it matches my products over here. Which I doubt because, like I said, we test our products against black paints all the time. So I don't think that's going to happen. But I have no interest in giving it to your customers to begin with because, as I said, at the end of the day, they don't support my company. And all they do is come in and carry on my channel anyway. So why would I even give you anything nice? No, not even gonna bother. That's the silver version versus your product over here. This is going to be able to pull a sorry about that, much better than your product. So here's the kicker, Crow. I don't have any interest in giving this to your customers. At the end of the day, your customers don't like me. So at the end of the day, they get nothing from me at the end of the day. You're not getting it. For the end of the day, on the other hand, we're going to make the products and reverse engineer yourself and do side-by-side demonstrations to show you that we can blow your products clean out of the water. We can actually change them any way we want. So it's a good thing your customers don't like me at the end of the day because they're not getting it anyway. But we'll show you what we can do with your stuff at the end of the day. All right, that's basically about it for me. Where's my stand at? Why's my stand all the way over there? I'm going to put you guys in the black zone for a minute. Oop. Oh, heck no. I mean, come on. Do you honestly believe at the end of the day that I'm basically going to I can reverse engineer your stuff with no problem. Or do you think at the end of the day that I'm going to give you guys the ingredients on how to make it? It's not because I'm doing it for him. I couldn't care less for him at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, you guys don't even like me either at the end of the day. So why should I give you anything extra or anything good at the end of the day? I'm not doing that. Oh, heck no. You can figure it out yourself. Not even the least bit interested in giving you guys a leg up on basically how to get better stuff. Why? Why would I waste my time? So I got enough here to do some tests tomorrow morning. I'm going to leave it there. I just want to see the paint out real quick on my new Silver Max versus the Crows Metallica mix, or know what they call it? No. This is the Cinemax versus Silver Max. All right. So just to let you know, like I said, I have no interest in giving this to your customers at all. Period. Because we're going to get a free product. No, you ain't going to get anything. Not from me, you won't. Not for me, you won't. We never lived for that. Okay, you forced my hand. I'll tell you how I made it. No. Where's the top one? There's the top one. I gotta sleep on it. Maybe tomorrow I'll tell you how it's made. I'll sleep on it first. You can test them all. Alright, that's all right. That's good. That's good. That's Gucci. We're gonna make 3 versions of it. 3 different versions of it. We're gonna make 3 different tones of it. We're gonna make a darker version, and we made a lighter version. That's a lighter version right there. Then we're gonna make a darker version of it. Okay. I can't have it. Not giving it to him. I can't have it yet. There's got some more chest. I'm gonna get the top of this too. This is real nice. Man, that dull stuff. The paint's so dull. Yeah, come on, beautiful color. Much better. Much, much better. Lighter than this product too. That's going to pick up a 10 times higher white level. Contrast with these beautiful colors. It's going to pop perfectly on that. I'm going to sleep on it. Tomorrow it depends on what I come up with. Maybe I'll give you the ingredients, maybe not. But at the end of the day, Crow, we want to show you how we're going to reverse your stuff. It's only going to take me 2 paints. That's it. To wipe out all your stuff that fast. That palette right there, I can change the tone on that. If I make it a little darker, I can wipe out all your mid grays in one hit. Keep it the same way, I'll wipe out your light grays. Then we're going to show you a reverse engineered version of the UV mix. Yeah. That quick. I told you I used to make your product. Come on, man. I used to make your stuff back in the day. I don't know how your product is made. And I can do that with any glitter, nothing. Clean. Look at the difference in that. Look how clean my product is. How clean it is. Look how dirty yours is. That's why your white levels come up so dirty. You don't know how to keep a product clean. That's the Silver Max right there. Look how beautiful that Silver Max came up. Look how dirty your product looks. Don't carry those. Hey, my chica, watch the movie. Watch the movie. Come watch. Come watch. Come man. Come watch. can't do that. Can't do it. Rules. Always rules. Yeah, well, gotta keep the rules. Rules are rules, buddy. Okay, let me see. Rules. Every time we try all these rules we have to play, this, rules. So I'm going to make two versions of your product. We're going to make a darker version. We're going to make a lighter version of it. We're going to make a mid-grade version of it. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to work with these grades in a while. Oh, no, you don't. Behave yourself. Not a problem. You don't want to pay? We'll fix you. Matter of fact, I can fix you right here. There we go. Perfect. Get exactly what you want from that. I may keep this one for myself. I like this one. Yeah, I gotta do something with this chair. See how much higher the white levels come up on our product? That's our product right there. That's Crow's product right there. See how high the white levels come up? See how much dirty they are right there on the blue? See, Crow? I can make your stuff easy. Make it far better than what it is. You don't understand how screen paint products work. That's the problem. I do. I have black technology knowledge, and I have the old technology knowledge. This one ingredient right here, I replace all your stuff. No time at all. We're at a 50 lumens projector test right here. My battery's dying. That's why I was acting up. Replace the battery. See how much cleaner my side is right here? Much cleaner. Let's go over to, let me see. Oh, it was the one going to this one. Oh, we had it right the first time. What the freak? I'm thinking we got the wrong fire stick. We actually have the right fire stick. This one's battery's dying, but where's the other one at? We need one more. We need another fire stick to do this. Oh, I want to see this so badly. I gotta track down my other fire stick. I gotta get another one around here somewhere. But I want to see this. I'm already seeing good results already from this, from the new stuff we have right now. But we need the fire stick to activate. In order to do that, we need a good fire stick. So I gotta find me the fire stick. Where I put it at. All right, there we go. Now, white screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's have a look at this. See how dirty your product comes up? That's your product right there. This is ours right there on that side. So how clean our product comes up? Nice and clean. This is a much higher white level. Now all I would have to do is, just because it has that nice color white level, just drop a little bit of tone in that and boom. Bye-bye product. Let's see. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I want to see reds. Red level.
Getting that from YouTube.
Nope. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
I said red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
I swear, I hate technology sometimes. Sit there and said red screen multiple times. Right here, everything's out of control. This is how beautiful the red is on the silver. "4K demonstrations."
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, this I can change over. It produces a higher white level than your product. If I put a little bit of black into it, I know how to tone it just right, where basically I will not lose my white levels, but I will also maintain my contrast levels, which allow me to be able to pick up darker and richer colors in your product. This will do the job of your gray and your light grays all in one hit. And your product is how much? You want $89 for it? That's what you want? $1 for this. See how your image is coming up dirty? Let's take a look at that for a minute. Let's go back. Watch your image. Look how dirty it comes up. See, it's supposed to be clean, clean. See how it blends in nice and clean? See how your image comes up dirty. Let's go back on that. See right here? See how dirty it comes up? Right along the edge of that. See that? See how dirty it comes up? It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be clean. It's supposed to blend into the image. That's how it's supposed to look. See? You see it now? The image is supposed to come in clean, not dirty. It's supposed to be clean. See that dirt right there? Now you see how it's cleaned here, it blends nicely. See the red level when it comes in? See how it blends in very nice here. See, it blends in real nice. See how your area comes up dark and dirty? That's what happens when you mix paint together with black paint. It comes out like mud.
Real relief to me is moving around, playing with my son, having a good time.
Now you see how that product can produce that color, that light color, and still maintain with no problem. See the difference? How dirty that is? Dirty color. Now I'm going to change this into two colors. We're going to do one in a little darker, one in a little lighter. Ah, you see it? There you go. And you're charging how much again for this stuff? Too much money. I would only charge $1 for it. Let's see what happens if we darken it a bit. We're going to make another strip of it. This right here is another version of it. We make it a little bit darker. Sorry about that, people. Let's put this one on this side over here. Now, I told you when it comes to working with the lighter paints, you can't make them too dark. If you make them too dark, white levels will start to suffer. So you have to get that little niche right in there. So this is the one we made. We put a little bit more black paint into it. It's a little bit more lighter, more darker. There. So with this one, I told you, it all comes with all screen paints, these particular ones. You control it by the tone. Depending on how much paint you put in, you always control it by the tone. There we are. So that is basically the darker version of it. That's as dark as I would probably make it right there. I think I want to do that bottom half a little better too. And that one too. A little better on the bottom half. There we go. Now we got it in 3 different shades. We have it in dark. We have it in light. Let me see if I got that edge. I want that edge a little better in there. Yeah, a little bit better on that edge. It works the same way when you make other screen paints. Same thing. The black is the toner. That's pretty much all it is. Let me get this up over here. I'm gonna get my whole wall over here. At the end of the day, I gotta get a top of this stuff too. Put this someplace. Okay, I need to get this stuff out of here. This is the darker version of it here. That's the lighter version of it, right over there. The lighter version becomes the base, which allows you to tone it where you want it to be at. All right, come over here, get a little better stand right here so I have a little more room. There we go. Gonna mess up my setting here. Where's my remote controls? Which one is this? Is this a good one or is this not good? It's right there. Best one in the middle would be the Silver Max. I like that one better. Much better. Not a big fan of silver screens anyway, but just to share it in the day, it's much better. 4K snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, the Silver Max is way better. Much better. Produces a much higher white level. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with the Silver Max. I'm going to repaint that in with the whole thing with the Silver Max. Definitely. Much better. I like the Silver Max better. So this Crows product, that's the Silver Max. That's one we made. Definitely much better than the way it is. Not going to change a thing. It's exactly the way it is. Way better. Way better. Really good. Much better. I'm definitely going to keep that one. That one was much better. Much better. Yeah, that's one we keep. That one came out perfect. All right, so experimenting with the putting a little black paint into it. Nah, I keep forgetting it's the silver. So when silver has a limitation with it. So this right here is the Silver Max. That's Crow's mix right there. That is the Silver Max with black paint in it. See what I mean? You can't put too much in it. You can't put too less in it. It has to be a balance. If not, it comes out looking like the UV. So we're going to repaint over this right there with the Silver Max. This is the stuff we just made. Told you it was better. Way better. Produces a higher white level and everything. Where his product comes out dirty because it has that black in it. Told you I'd make your product better. So what we're going to do is going to paint over that one right there. We're going to go back to this right here. This is the Silver Max. This is what we made right here. That's our product right there. This is the darker version we made of it right here. Not good at all. Not good at all. Period. Well, the reason why it's not going to come out good because we can't put our stuff into it. All that heightener technology, nah, it's not going in there. What do you think, I'm crazy at the end of the day? No, not put that in there. And I can paint this stuff right against my black screen. My black screen will blow this stuff, all three of them out of the water with no problem. But just to show you at the end of the day, we can make this product if we want to. We can make it much better. Not hard to do. As I said before, I was making this stuff way before Crow even knew who I was. So now we have the Silver Max. So I'm going to paint the rest of my Silver Max down. Is this dry yet? Still a little wet, so I'm going to let that dry a little more. Right there. Because I want to paint over that section with the Silver Max. But as you can see, this being the Silver Max right here, this being the, we got to mark these too. So we get people get these mixed up on which one's mine. All right, so this right here at the top, what we have is the Silver Max. This is the Cinemax. That's Crows. All right, and this right here is just something we need to paint over because that thing, I like the Silver Max. I like this. The Silver Max came out much better. Oh, it came out gorgeous. Much higher white levels. Definitely much higher white levels. So let me get a top for this stuff in the trash. Get a top for that because we're going to need it. Definitely going to make some more of it. The customer, sorry, you're not going to get it. end of the day, we're not interested in offering it. We just wanted to show you at the end of the day that we can make a product better than his. That's all. We're not interested in actually giving out the ingredients to it. Like I said, I have no interest in that. But we can show you that we can make his product better. Much better. This product was way too dirty. Way too dirty. What's that fixing? Only have 50 lumens. And your product came out dirty. Too dirty. And the screen paint right there. Rose product right there. This is our Silver Max. Let me see if that's dry yet. I'm going to paint over this as much fast as possible. We can get over that. Yeah. Definitely got some paint on that. Beautiful. Silver Max is right there in the middle. Beautiful. That's our product right there. So much lighter that is. That's Crow's Mix right there. That's a more lighter version of it right there. Yeah, I like this one. This is actually really, really good. Much better. Way, way, way better. That is the best one right there. That is definitely the best one right there. That came out real nice. We need another sample sheet of that. Bigger sample sheet. That one. Now we're making this for the upstairs. Sample sheet for the upstairs for the wall. We're going to be doing upstairs. We have the Cinemax on there on display. This will give me a chance to give me a much more bigger picture on a much more powerful projector. So I'm getting exactly what we're getting off our new Silver Mix, or Silver Max 0.0. Because I doubt it's product is 2.0. I doubt it. It's not even a 2.0. Yeah, that's going to come out looking really nice right there. So that's going to be for the test for tomorrow upstairs. Our new Silver Max. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was a much higher white level. Much, much, much higher white level. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's going to be something very nice. We already have you upstairs painted to the wall, so we'll put you against this tomorrow on a much larger scale. But so far, we'll wait for this to dry over here. Put that over here for tomorrow's demonstration. Under the two tests that we went under, this one actually is the best one. This one a little too dark, but that one right there is the best one, the lightest one. That's the Silver Max. That's the one you have over here. We put a little bit of black paint into it to see what happened. Not a good idea. Remember, we can't put our heightened technology or heightened other stuff into it, so we got to go old school with this. We got to do the toner with the black. Not good. But like I said, this is the better one. That's Crows1176 right there. See how the Cinemax comes out dirty, and you see how the Silver Max comes out clean. Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
See how your image is coming up dirty? It's supposed to be clean. Because I'm putting that black paint in your product, that's what it is. And this is a slightly darker version of the Silver Max. You see that whole, how dirty it is right there? See how clean it's here? See how dirty? That's Crows. I told you I can make your product better. I told you. That fast, that quick. Now, if I were going to charge for this stuff, I'd charge a penny. It's old. This is the color of our product. And the color of Crows is that dull gray. See all that dirt in there? How dirty your colors come up? See how much cleaner they are here on the silver? Our Silver Max is much cleaner than yours, so this comes up very dirty. cable. I want to get this one section in there, so let me do it. Now look at that. Look at the inside of the bowl. Look how dirty the paint comes up here on Crow's product. See how dirty it comes up here on the inside of the bowl? Look how clean it is on our product right here. I told you. I can reverse your stuff, make it better than what it is. It costs less too. Way less. Whatever you're mixing, it costs way less. Better performance, better white levels, brighter colors, the whole 9 yards. And I'm doing all this on a pocket projector right over here. It's my little pocket projector right over there. With all that lighting. Now, is it better than our stuff downstairs? Please, give me a break. But it's way better than his stuff. So that product right here we have here can replace your personal mix and Metallica mix and your Cinemax all in one hit. Now, do I have any interest in selling it? No. It's not my field. I don't deal in these like paints. Do I have any interest in giving it to his customers? No, I don't. You know why? Because I'll tell you why before I leave out of here. You naysayers don't like me. Why would I help you at the end of the day? Buy it. You're not buying it from me at the end of the day. I'm not giving it to you at the end of the day. You're not getting anything from me. This is going to sit on the back shelf in my shop somewhere and collect dust. That's where it's going to stand at. I really don't care at the end of the day. His product is trash either way you look at it. I can reverse engineer it, make it better than what it is. At the end of the day, he can't even match his stuff equally to, what do you call it? The, oh my goodness, that paint. 73.7. So we all know what his product is at the end of the day. Why would I give you a step up to begin with? I'm not giving you anything. You don't support my company. You talk trash about me all the time. You deal with it. You figure it out. It's not my job at the end of the day. And Crow, I'm not doing this to do any handouts for you at the end of the day. If I really wanted to destroy your stuff, I could post stuff on your product so fast, so quick. By the end of the day, I can have all your stuff made. I can make your product match your product without even touching your stuff. I did that with that 773. Without even touching your stuff, I can look at it and tell exactly what paint color it is at the end of the day. But if I wanted to make your product better, I can do that. Way better than what it is. Look at the difference right here. Look at your product, how dirty your product came up on her face and how clean it came up on my side. That stuff is trash. Well, that's it. I'm done. I know you naysayers are like, but that's not fair. It's not fair. Show us how to make. You'll figure it out. Come on, it's not that hard. It's actually pretty freaking easy, to tell you the truth. I mean, I pretty much told you a long time ago how to make the advanced version of digital crystal screen paint. You're going to have to hunt for it. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but I did tell you how to make it. And actually, that version of that digital crystal screen paint is far better than all of his products. The only tricky part is you have to know exactly how much to put in, because if you put too much in, the screen becomes too dark and unwatchable. And if you don't put enough of it in, then your contrast and your color level suffer. It has to be a perfect balance to do it. And I'm not going to give you the information for it because at the end of the day, I don't care. Now, tomorrow, we're going to be showing off our other screen. This is right here. This is the same product on a bigger surface right there. That's the same product right there on a much bigger surface. We're going to put that against the screen upstairs on the bigger projector because this thing is like too small. I just did this paint to show you the difference between the two. Let's go with some, let's see. Beautiful Flowers 4K.
Getting that from YouTube. I love my son, and I want him back.
sets up.
You need to get out of here now.
You've underestimated these people.
I would go to yoga, but I don't have the right gear.
Save on all the best activewear at Sierra.
Also, I might have sent a late night text to my instructor on his honeymoon.
Fishing gear.
Oh, time to get some more food. Hold on. And there you go, people. I know you're dying to see it with the lights out. Well, Jamie, if you do figure out how to make my product out, or you come with any ingenious ideas, hey, let me know so we can put it against my own product. I'm bored of the stuff we're testing over here, so entertain me. Major product. Major product. Boom. I mean, I think that might be my fastest record yet. I just came off camera a few minutes ago telling me I was going to make the product. Boom, done. That fast. White screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's how dirty your levels come out. See right there? Hey, white levels are coming out really dirty. See how clean ours are? You know, that's the experimental mix. I hate calling it a mix, but it is what it is. That's the experimental mix. That's if you put too much, when you put black paint into this is what you get this when you do with that. Your white levels drop. Not a good idea. This is the better one, the Silver Max. That's in case if somebody decides they want to experiment with it. If you put any black paint into it, you automatically will taint it from the door. Now let's put some tropical and blend everything together. 4K tropical fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
And at the end of the day, since it being a great product, a silver product, doesn't make a difference. It all blends in. Because they all have the same flaws. You can make it a high-grade silver product. You can make it a high-grade gray product. It all blends in eventually. Because it's flawed by the same thing. They're flawed by contrast. They're flawed by color levels. They're all flawed by the same thing. You can make one darker and one lighter. They all still do the same thing. They're all flawed. See? It's all technology. It's okay. Somebody come on here with a 50 lumen projector to make paint. So you guys say, oh, it does the same thing. But yeah, we can make a high grade version better than his product. Yeah, we can. With higher weight levels, yes, we can. But at the end of the day, it all does the same thing. And if we put this up against our product will blend into it and at the same time crush it, which I plan to do tomorrow. Because black technology is more superior. Okay, so his product is worth, it ain't worth that. We can make it over here. On any level, we can make it. We can upgrade it, downgrade it. I can make it over here with no problem. Yeah. Hey, I'm curious if this will blend into his other mixers. Let's go get those two. I'm curious. Let's see what happens. I said they all does the same thing. Let's test that theory out real quick. There you go. All blends in. All blends in. That is his personal mix and Metallica mix side by side. Tell me if you can tell one from the other. Can't, can you? They all do the same thing. Whether it be the digital crystal spray paint, whether it be the guy on YouTube, whether it be anybody. They all do the same thing. That right there is the personal mix and the Metallica mix all together. Our product pulls a higher white level. See right there? See? All does the same thing. All of it. Every aspect does the same thing. So at the end of the day, he sits there with all these different paints telling you that they're all different. No, they're not. They're only off by a slight little hiccup. That's it. At the end of the day, they all do the same thing. We can make 20 different combos of great paint and they all do the same thing. But if you stick any black product next to my screen paint, it doesn't. That's why we know that the 773 is going to match his product. And the black and white products are all going to match too. Because at the end of the day, they all match. Excuse me. So there's the personal mix, Metallica mix, blending together quite nicely. Now let's move out and let's take the mix we have here the other way. This is a Silver Max. Next to that we have the Metallica mix next to the Silver Max. As you can see, the Silver Max produces, Silver Max is pretty good. Yeah, right, the white levels on the Silver Max, much better than Crow's Metallica mix. At the end of the day, it all does the same thing. And y'all thought y'all were getting something special at the end of the day. Well, I'm done. I'm gonna go watch a movie on my black technology that can basically crush all this with no problem, which I plan to do tomorrow. I plan to crush all the screen paints, even the ones we made tomorrow, on true black technology. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here.